this was like my first intro. I don't know why. Maybe because this is my second channel, that's why it's different. But a lot of my videos and stuff, I don't know what the hell happened to them. Um, oh, I know what happened. I can switch over. Yeah, but that was my first intro video. I was trying to fake cry. I can't. What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? This is the second channel. Thank you guys for being here. Wait, hold on. Where was y'all asked at the other show that I did on my main channel? Y'all asses was supposed to be over there, but y'all so motherfucking messy and shit like that. Y'all wanted the drama, huh? I know how y'all are. Shit, make me go cockeyed and shit like that with y'all messy ass. But let me say what's up to the people before. Oh man, what's up, everybody? What's up, Wanda? What's up, Sabrina? What's up, Miss AT Alien Stan? What's up, MB? What's up, Callie? What's up, Melanie Jones? What's up, Winnie? What's up, Miss Bugs? What's up, Nina? What's up, Callie? What's up, Peach Tea? What's up, Clever Girl? What's up, Winnie? What's up, Patricia? Oh, Winnie, I got you twice. What's up, Ariel? Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate everybody. This is the second channel, so I know people aren't going to really see this. What's up, Casey? What's up, Beauty for Ashes, Miss Nika? Yeah, I don't expect like a big crowd. This is gonna be like small and intimate. Like this is my first live show, so I know it's not gonna be trending or nothing like that. And did I do it on for that reason on purpose? Yeah, because I kind of want to separate the content and stuff like that. But this second channel is gonna be more for like my podcasts and stuff like that, and serious subjects and topics that I don't necessarily cover on my other channel. That one's going to be geared towards the celebrity gossip and stuff like that. But I wanted to address this whole strike thing, and then, you know, am I done with Jag and TJ? I wanted to go ahead and address it and just kind of kill it with a skillet. It was funny because I honestly didn't know I was mentioned on their live. I didn't get a chance to watch it. I was out, you know, shopping and just, you know, minding my own business, right? And so I went on Hoodlife channel. Shout out to Hoodlife, because Hoodlife was all like, "Hey, teacher, what you think about when you was?" And I was like, "Huh?" I was like, "I don't know what you're talking about." And so she explained to me, you know, Jag said, you know, if there's any issue, you know, let OG Patrice know or something to that effect. I have no issue with Jag and TJ. A lot of people just read that title and just ran with it and didn't actually watch the video, because I got a lot of things like, "Oh, see, this is what you get. This is what you get." Shut the fuck up, because y'all don't even know what you're talking about. You didn't even watch the video. I said I was struck by Jag and TJ's manager, their YouTube manager to be exact. That statement was true. That was not clickbait or anything. Now, did I put the title like that on purpose? Yes, because I was not going to give that content creator any kind of shine or anything like that. So I did put it specifically like that. Yes, I did. Do I regret it? Would I change it? No, absolutely not. I said what I said. If people didn't pay attention to the video or they didn't watch the whole thing, that's not on me. You know, that's not on me. That's why you need better comprehension skills. But that's not on me. I'm not taking the heat for that. No. Another thing, and I know I talked about it in my members, which you guys don't know. I talked about it in my members live, and we had, you know, a lengthy discussion about Jaguar and everything like that. So, you know, and just people in general ask me, like, "Are you done with Jaguar Wright because of, you know, her YouTube manager?" I'm not going to say I'm necessarily done. Again, there's no beef between me and Jag or anything like that. I promise you, there is no beef or nothing. No beef, no lettuce, no tomato, no beef, right? The issue is that I believe that her YouTube manager is trying to cause division and trying to basically get people upset. So then everybody's fighting with Jag, and then all the content about Jaguar Wright comes to him because you heard him plenty of times say he was done with Jag and all this stuff, and now all of a sudden he wants to be her manager. I don't know where I should have closed my window. I don't know, what Jag and TJ are thinking in regards to how the relationship is going to work. I honestly just think it's another storyline, and maybe they're not thinking like long term. Like, I don't think this is a good look because I think honestly this might be the nail in the coffin where people be all like, I'm disgusted and I don't want anything to do with it. I think her on her own and doing her own thing is best as far as Jag and TJ, them doing their own thing. I honestly don't think they need him to do anything. If they wanted a manager, they could have reached out to me. They could have reached out to Dookie Way. They could have reached out to King Dirty Neck. They could have reached out to all those people. They didn't necessarily need to reach out to him, or I just don't know that relationship. But again, I don't know it. And I'm not even gonna lie and say I hope the best for their relationship. No, I don't. I'm not wishing bad on it. I'm not saying I hope it goes down in the gutter, but I honestly don't have an opinion about it. I know that it's a very strategic move. I just don't think that they needed it like he needs it. Because let's be honest, the channel was dying. The channel was almost long and gone. And, Jag gave it that little boost. And now here we go. He's back in the fold and, causing division and drama and stuff like that. And I believe that he struck my channel to get my address and stuff like that. I think that's why he did it because because the video, and I didn't explain it. I just said it was the interview. The video that it was the one where, I interviewed him and, everybody was going crazy and stuff like that. That was the show that he struck because I played that weak ass, whack ass, not even his song, not even registered with ASCAP or BMI, baby Dookie voice. That's why he struck my channel. But he was on the channel. He shared it, because I don't know if you guys know, but if you take my StreamYard class, you can actually share on multiple different channels and stuff like that when somebody clicks your link. And so that's what he did. He actually shared the video on his channel. So I'm all like, how did you give me permission? And I got that via email, and he even gave me permission on that show. And was like, yeah, I wouldn't strike him. Why would I strike him when I gave him permission? It was a power move. And basically, let me tie up his channel for 10 days. And that's what he wanted to do. Tie up my channel for 10 days just to with me. But he's not going to take it to court and pursue all this because he would look stupid. He's not going to take it that route. Let me tie up his shit for 10 days. Okay, you think it's fake. Oh, a subliminal diss. MB, that's very I can't say you're wrong, right? I honestly don't know. I haven't asked. That was the video. It was your live. Dang, that's messed up. Yeah. He told you in the live that he wouldn't. Exactly. That's the thing. Yeah, that's the thing. Honestly, like you said, you wouldn't, but you did. And again, that was to tie up my channel for 10 days. And then, he could get my address and stuff like that. Weirdo. Again, let me go back to initially what I was saying. Like, am I done with Jag and stuff like that? For me, as far as him just not him, her and TJ just coming up, just randomly popping up, that's fine for the chat. But if we're going to do like an actual show together, it needs to be a proper interview and stuff like that. And remember, she even said that. doing an interview. That's what it would need to be, not just her just randomly coming up and stuff like that. It would need to be a proper show where we put it together and like, this is Jaguar Wright interview about this, that, and that, and this. I necessarily don't want it geared towards even like YouTubers too much. Like we'll touch on the drama and shit like that, but I don't want it necessarily geared towards talking about other YouTubers and stuff like that because I don't care. Like I would like for it to be focused on Jag herself and then back to the top as a celebrity. Like, you know, is Rock Nation still after her? Don't we still want to know if Rock Nation is after her? Like those kind of things. Like talking about these other people, no one cares. When I got over 130K views on a Jaguar Wright video, that's because we were talking about Jay-Z and Beyonce, relevant people. We weren't talking about the guy who got beat up by King Payne. We weren't talking about him. You know what I mean? That'll be different if we were talking about him and we got 130K views on that, but we didn't get 130K views talking about the guy who got beat up by King Payne. You know? Got his phone snatched and everything like that little punk ass bitch. That's why I was like, I can't wait until, I'm telling you. And you know they got a casino down there in San Diego. So I don't mind making a trip. I'm just saying. You know? But dealing with these... I'm like, man... And that's the thing, too. It really... Dealing with all the side characters, that really turns me off. Especially, like, people like... Genesis. Like, I don't hate Genesis. I thought her last video was actually funny when she addressed Jaguar Wright's YouTube manager. But like the Leginas, the Goombas, the this, the that, like dealing with those side characters, I really don't care anymore. It was entertaining at a time, but now it's kind of like old, you know? There's nothing new, nothing great about them. They're just there. Literally, they're just there. Like there's no new information that they can give us. They basically they can't be used as pawns because they don't know anything currently. The only family member also that I would even be interested in would be Sam Sr. And I might reach out to him for an interview, but other than that, everybody else I don't really care about. Like I think like family issues should stay with family. Shit, you know I know about that. But family issues should stay with family. And like I said, I think it's both sides of the coin. I think Jag did effed up things to them, and I think they did effed up things to her. It's evident, right? So, you know, as far as the family and stuff like that, I don't want to beat up or harp on them. Like I think that's here nor there. But you know, getting back to the celebrities and things that's going on in her own life besides the family, I think those things are, you know, I would like to do an interview by about that or get her take on certain hot topics and shit. Like, what are her thoughts on Jamie Foxx? You know, that would be interesting. But all this YouTube stuff and with the manager and stuff, I don't care about that. I don't want that. That literally turns me off. That literally turns me off. My dick shriveled up and went back in and became uncircumcised again. That's how much that shit turns me off. And I'm sorry to be so graphic, but I'm just going to tell you the fucking truth. This is the second channel. It ain't monetized yet. It ain't monetized, so shit. I can say whatever on here. Shout out to the hospital picture crew. Oh, do I need this? Oh yeah, I need that receipt. Let me see. Jag's secret desire to be a YouTuber covering hot topics. I think that would be good for her if she did cover hot topics. Like I thought her and Tokyo Tony could have had a good thing. Hell, Tokyo Tony should be our goddamn manager. Why is that for her manager? Knowing her, it's going to revert back to YouTube drama. Yeah, true. You know, you're right about that. But at least I can try to focus it, you know? But yeah, just the different side characters and now the manager and stuff like that. Yeah, it just doesn't make it interesting. Now, will I say like, oh, I'll never cover Jag? If it's something significant, you know, I'll definitely cover it. But Also, too, the characters that it bring. Now I'm gonna talk my shit real quick, and I'll be honest with y'all. A lot of the people it bring around, does it bring numbers and stuff like that? Yes, of course. But sometimes I'll be like, shit, is this worth it? Yeah, it would be like a TS Medicine and Kaya situation. You're right, MB. But yeah, I just feel like, shit, is this shit even worth it? Because they'll be all like, oh, you kissing up to Jag. Oh, all you do is talk about Jag. But yet, these are the same people that literally go from channel to channel to channel talking about Jag all day. You hate her that much, but I done seen you on 10 different channels and on 7 different panels. How much do you hate how much you got to say about her where you're on 10 different channels and 7 different panels? That doesn't make any sense to me. Like, once I go to one channel and I say my shit, that's all I got to say. If anything, if I went on somebody's panel talking about her, I would come back on my own show and talk my shit. But why are you going to 7 different channels on everybody's panel talking about the same shit, and you quote unquote hate this lady and she's the worst woman in the world? Is she the worst woman in the world, or you just want to be seen? Which one is it? This is just me being honest, y'all. And if she's really so bad, why are we doing 12, 10-hour streams about her if she's really the most worst person in the world? Right, how much is there to say? Like, once you say your shit about her, like the little small updates, like, that's done, And granted, someone did mention something why they like going to certain channels and stuff like that. And specifically the ones that replay, other people's videos and stuff like that. They're like, well, instead of me going to, 30 different channels that's talking about Jaguar Wright, I'll just go to the one channel that's streaming everybody's video, and it makes it easier for me than going to everybody else's video and stuff like that. And I was like, that actually makes a little sense, because why am I going to go to 7 different channels when I can just go to one? But however, I'm not that interested in Jaguar Wright. And mind you, me and her are cool, but I'm not that interested in Jaguar Wright where I want to watch her for 12, 13 hours. Like, I'm not that interested. Like, I can just watch her myself and then do my commentary. Why would I watch someone play everybody else's video? Or, that doesn't make any sense to me. But if that works for y'all, that's completely fine. That just doesn't work for me. It doesn't. I wouldn't want to watch 13, 12-hour lives. And trust me, also too, the reason why I don't watch the restream channels is because they'll play my videos and I hate hearing my voice. I hate, I just hate the sound of my own voice. So I hate it. So if you're playing my video, I won't watch you. And it's not even because you're playing my video. It's because I don't like the sound of my own voice, and I don't like looking at myself. Like, it's weird for me. Like, it's still an uncomfortable feeling. Like, if I need to watch my own work because I'm editing a video, yeah, that's one thing. But I'm never going to watch someone else or watch an audience watch my video. Like, that's weird. I don't think that's weird. Like, that's weird. I don't want to watch myself like that. That's just me personally. Do what you want, fair use. I can't say too much about. I can say I don't like it, but there's nothing I can do about it. But for me, I just not that invested. When I get off of here, I'm shit. I do not go to sleep thinking about Jag. I don't. I do not go to sleep thinking about it. Like, I say my shit, we have fun, we have a good time, boom, we get off, and then that's it. But you won't ever see me like, oh, I got to think about Jag. I need a da-da-da-da. No, I don't care that much. I don't care that much. But you're right, because I don't watch all that, because you're repeating yourself about how much you hate someone. Yeah, exactly, about how much you hate someone, but then you're watching them. Like, it's crazy to me. I feel like I hate the sound of my voice. Yeah, a lot of people are uncomfortable with the sound of their voice. It's just not me, but a lot of people are. AT2, that is normal. Wait, normal to like watch somebody's live, or like wait, what part? Jack, clarify for me. Which part is normal? Yeah, but yeah, just not me. Like, it's not for me. Again, I understand it's a money grab. Do what you got to do to make that money. I am not mad at it. It's just not the way I do mine. That's it. Well, I do. I'm half asleep when you come on, so I got sleep thinking about Jag. Oh no! Oh, not liking the sound of your own voice. Okay, thank you, Jack. Yeah, no, 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 not you falling asleep to it. Yeah, I'm telling you, the AT2 character I can turn off. I'm not AT2 when I turn off the camera. Like I'm back to being Andre when I turn off the camera. That's why sometimes if I'm late to answering your DMs and stuff like that, it's because I have to literally dissociate myself from it. Like, yes, this is like my job and stuff like that, but I have to dissociate myself from all the craziness and stuff like that. Like, yeah, no, 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 no. I gotta break that shit up. I'm more interested in hearing from people in the real life that have been affected by her created content. Right, right, right. Yeah, but I don't know. This Jaguar sector thing is like crazy to me. Associate myself from all the craziness, do you know? Hmm? I'm trying to reread it and I'm always like, no, I don't get it. I'm trying to see what Miss AT Alien Stan is saying, but I don't understand it though. Let's be clear. My phone is listening to you and typing it. Oh, I was all like, wait, I don't understand it. I don't get it. That's why. Okay, okay, I got you. I got you. I got you. That was funny. But yeah, that's right. That's all I gotta say, y'all. I don't have too much to say. Like I said, I was saving this for the second channel. I, again, because I know the YouTube manager is going to try to come back and say something smart. Honestly, don't care about it. Would you consider yourself the Jag sector? It seems that your content is now all about Jag. Do I consider myself the Jaguar sector? No, I don't. But Jesse, I have a question. When I don't do Jaguar videos, do you watch? So I would challenge you. I've never seen you in my chat or even comment on something that wasn't about Jaguar. So I challenge you to watch the content that I do have because there's a lot of it, and I'm pretty sure you'll enjoy it. Do I consider myself the Jaguar sector? I don't consider myself the Jaguar sector. Am I a part of it? Um, in a way, yes, but then do I think that I'm I don't know. I don't know. Uh, am I a part of it? Yes, but do I think that I'm just the Jaguar sector? No. No, I don't. Thank you, Melanie. I appreciate that. Thank you. Jesse, I agree. I'm tired of it too. Yeah, it's only so much that you can cover. Like I don't think there's anything else. Like I said, once the other characters start getting involved and stuff like that, it's just like I'm done. Again, a proper interview would be fine, but just not the little things that don't matter. Like certain things don't matter at all. That's why it's easier to come over here and just kind of address it. I was gonna do it on my main channel, but I was like, nah, I'm not gonna talk about that on my main channel. Like we talked about Jamie Foxx. I think that was more relevant to the times now to talk about Jamie Foxx. The other night when Jag came up and stuff like that, and then everybody else came up, was it fun? Yeah, it was fun. It was a chaotic, fun mess and stuff like that. I did enjoy it. When I was in the shit, I didn't enjoy it, but the after effect, that was fine. But that's not something that I want to repeat or keep on doing. No, 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 you're not. Thank you, Patricia. I appreciate that. Well, I watched their show today. They not going to last. I saw how Jag does not take accountability, gaslight, and then put it on TJ. Oh, okay. See, I didn't see it. I know Miss AT Alien said that she had seen that I was mentioned before I had started the show. Okay, yeah, I didn't see it at all. I'll say this about their relationship because as a single person, I can't say much about somebody who in a relationship, right? Um, whether or not they work out or not, hey, I'm just here for the ride, and I enjoy TJ by herself, and I would enjoy TJ with Jag. So whether or not they break up, I'm completely fine with it either way. Either way. Now, am I hoping for them to break up? No, no, of course not. But I think I see them as individuals anyway. So it'll just be a part of another storyline, basically. The CCs that will survive the Jag wave are those that continue to with other content and not dependent on Jag. Right. Were y'all here for the All About the Tea stuff? Remember All About the Tea, the panel and all that and controversy, right? Well, y'all remember a lot of people got monetized, they made money off of it, but then as soon as that All About the Tea stuff stopped, the channels died. Like a lot of them that were around either don't post anymore or they all gone. Like there's a lot of channels that suffered when they stopped talking about All About the Tea. And I think this is going to be the case when Jaguar, leaves or if something happened, is going to it's not going to be there anymore. And I think it's smart that, Jag is finally monetized and she's able to do her own stuff on her own channel and stuff like that. But I think also, too, a word of advice, if it's called TJ and Jag or Jag and TJ channel, then we need to hear more TJ. Because Jag like to talk, but we need to hear more TJ and we need more of TJ real life experiences and stuff like that if it's going to be a shared channel. Let me catch up to some of your comments real quick. Miss AT Alien Stan, I saw that as well. I don't understand why she insists on talking about Goomba in front of TJ. I guess it's his birthday today. I ain't wishing that motherfucker a happy birthday. Fuck him. If you don't want no smoke, I would not solicit Odom Sr. If he clicked the link, that is different. Oh no, I would interview him. No, I like I said, I'll reach out. And here's the thing: if I reach out, that's not a guarantee that he would come on my channel and stuff like that. He'll probably be like, no, I don't want to do that. But I'll ask him. Like I said, I'll ask. Yeah, Peach, that was a lot. Man, I guess I gotta watch that live, y'all. I honestly didn't watch it. Like I said, I was out all day. I didn't know I was mentioned until I was on Hoodlife channel. She's like, you know how she talks. In the part, TJ didn't say nothing further. She dug in. Okay, we're gonna retalk about Jag like they do. Oh Lord, I hope they. Have you noticed they didn't? I've seen a channel that was replaying her video. I was like, oh Lord, please don't bring this shit back. Like I'm done. I know that lady's still hanging around talking about Monica. I know she's still around and shit like that. Like, ugh. I would rather interview TJ without. Ooh, Jag. I like that. I like that. Okay. So we're gonna interview TJ, and then we're gonna try to get an interview with Sam. I like that. Okay, no, we'll do this. Okay, we'll get an interview with Sam Odom, right? We'll get an interview with TJ by herself, and then we'll get an interview with Jag by herself. Boom. I like that idea. Let's do it. I like that. She made her talk today. Good. Okay, AT2, see above. Here you go. Because Jack can go give her 40 minutes. This lady will tell you about her great aunt Barbara the hell Y'all are crazy. Oh my god. That was a good one though. I like that. I'm not playing. I'm sick of Jag. Jag is the puppet master. She's going to be behind the phone telling her what to say. I can see that. And then I just hope all in all with the whole situation with the manager, I hope Jag and TJ are in control of that. You know what I mean? I just feel like they think they're in control, But that fool is manipulating stuff behind the scenes. And my thing is for TJ, out of TJ and Jag, we look at TJ as the one with common sense and the one with the know-it-all. So, with that being said, I just hope TJ knows better and she's kind of taking control of the situation when it comes to that manager. I appreciate that, King Payne did slap the shit out of him. Okay, well, he slapped the phone out of his hand, but hey, it is what it is, right? You know what? I think I got the video. Hold on. Let me pull up the video. This is the second channel, so I can go ahead and do this shit. I don't care.
What you mean outside? What you mean outside? Look, he ain't going outside. We ain't friends. Why you ain't gonna be outside, friend?
Damn, Win, you just got slapped? Had to give me a snack. I love it. I love it. I love it. Yo, but I'm not going to call him the nickname, but I'll say this. Win. I got to give King Payne, I'll say his actual name, King Payne, his credit. He did his thug thizzle. He was not afraid. He stood up. I'm surprised. Like I said, I was surprised. Like King Payne looked taller than the crackhead. So I was all like, "Oh, this dude is short." Like I was all like, or maybe we're like the same height. I'm about 5'10", but I always thought King Payne was shorter. But he did his stuff thizzle. And he snatched that phone. He didn't slap him. I just like saying slap, right? He snatched that phone. And like, here's the thing. The Coke actually let him snatch it. Like, you just ain't gonna snatch my phone out of my hand, but you acting like a fan, recording him and shit like that. My thing is like, if you're at the Zeus Network, right? You're at the Zeus Network and you're supposed to be not negotiating, networking and shit like that. Why are you worried about some YouTuber? King Payne was probably there networking. Armand was probably there networking. This fool was there to come see and bother and create chaos so he could talk about it on his whack ass channel. That's what he was there doing. That's the truth. That he went out of his character. Then the Coke act like he should have gotten thrown out and he was the victim. Yeah, it's all a play, That's what they do. Let me play up this character. Let me create, that's his shtick. Let me create chaos and then I can have a story to talk about and stuff like that. That's why, this whole manager situation is going to go downhill because let me create the chaos. Let me create the story, get in there, have everybody be destructive and, because it creates another story to talk about. Just like the whole, King Payne is stealing money and stuff like that. I don't know if he stole any money or anything like that. Hell, and shit, he bailed her out. So, whatever extra money he had, if he took it, that's on them. But again, that's between King Payne and Jaguar to talk about the money. Nobody else. It's between them. Whoever had control of the account, that's it. But then it's all like, well, is Jag whispering something to the manager and having him think that, oh, yeah, I think he stole some money. And so then this is why, the manager is running with a story that King Payne stole the money. Like, is Jag whispering something to him? You never really know. I'm just saying, I'm gonna finish my cookie, y'all. But how you show up to a Zeus network? I was talking the other day, right? Goddamn cookie. I'm gonna play it one more time, y'all. One more time. Is it fair use? We giving commentary fair use?
What you mean outside? What you mean outside? Look, he ain't going outside. We ain't friends. Why you ain't gonna be outside, friend? my friend.
So how? So everybody else at the event was like dressed up, right? But the YouTube manager showed up there in his daddy Hawaiian shirt. He was in his daddy Hawaiian shirt and thought he was. Now, granted, Zeus Network is like, it's hood, it's ghetto, you know, whatnot. However, how you show up to an event and you wearing a Hawaiian shirt, you look like a goddamn fool. What the fuck is wrong with you? Showing up in a motherfucking Hawaiian shirt. You know, that's weird. You know, very, very, very weird. Showed up in a Hawaiian shirt and thought she was looking. Come on now, how you show up to that event with your grandpappy, right? Your grandpappy shirt? You know, oh, I forgot, you never had a fucking daddy. So you actually showed up there in your grandpappy shirt, his Hawaiian shirt. You know how I know that? Because my goddamn daddy wear a Hawaiian shirt and he even got the straw hat and shit like that. Dressing like somebody retired dad or grandpa and shit like that. What is wrong with you? Like, why would you show up looking like that? Looking like you just rolled out of bed and shit like that. You weirdo. They should have kicked you out for what you were wearing. You looked like a goddamn fool. You know, it's very weird. Very, very, very weird. I don't know if you thought you was killing it. You thought, I don't know where I don't know what consignment, aka thrift store he went to. What you say, Missy? He ain't got clothes. He will act like he is somebody, but he ain't got. Right. He definitely went to the Goodwill and got that shirt. And remember, my grandma used to shop at the thrift store, so I ain't knocking it or anything like that. But you supposed to be so rich, so this, you in Hollywood and shit like that, and you looking like you retired at the age of 62. Wait, what's the new retirement age, y'all? I think the new retirement age is 68. He looked like a retired grandpappy at 68 years old. I don't know what to say, y'all. I don't know. You would just think that somebody, you know, that's in Hollywood and shit like that would actually be killing it, you know? You are an extra. Your IMBD shows that you were an extra. You were not this and that. Oh, I'm still getting checks. I'm getting Disney checks. Oh, I'm getting checks from Disney. You ain't getting no motherfucking check from Disney. If you getting anything, you getting 35 cents for being an extra. Actually, extras don't even still get checks. Extras get paid one time and that's it. You didn't have no speaking role. You was like in the background. You know how like you in the background and it's all blurry and shit like that, but you see people in the background eating or drinking water or something like that. Those are the kind of motherfucking roles he had. He did not have no speaking roles or any roles where he was doing anything. You know, when it's like a crowded party or a club scene, he back there dancing, doing a little two-step and shit like that. That's what he's doing in the background. He ain't had no speaking roles, no nothing. He ain't shit. He's never going to amount to anything. He is going to forever be not shit. When you come from a long history of people who aren't shit, you are liable to not be shit yourself. And whatever this story about like, oh, well, I got into a fight with somebody and this is da-da-da-da-da. No, your fucking stank-ass attitude is why you can't get a job in fucking Hollywood. You are a blurred out extra in the background. And I mean, way in the back where it's blurred out and shit like that. That's where you were. You weren't on Broadway. You weren't in theater. You weren't this. You weren't that. You weren't shit, bitch. Check your fucking IMBD. Did I say it right, y'all? IMBD. Oh, where's my tooth? Oh, shit. Okay, my tooth's still bad. Okay. Oh, damn it. Yo, Side note. Okay. So for my new teeth, right? You know how I said like, oh, they need to check with the insurance and see what's going to be covered, what's not going to be covered. Okay, so I'm going to tell you, the bill is over $10,000, right? I think it's like 10,900, right, for my new teeth, the top set and bottom set, right? They're gonna be porcelain, all nice and shit like that. Looks like I'm gonna have to start that OnlyFans. So okay, so it's 10,900, so it's 10,900, right? Guess how much my insurance is going to cover. Hold on. Let me do a 30-second countdown. Do we got a 30-second countdown? 30-second countdown. Guess how much my insurance is going to cover. They said $960 will be covered. Oh, damn. $960 out of the 10. So I still basically owe close to 10,000 if I. So what they're telling me is that the people that I use, and I knew it was a little sedity and stuff like that, they're out of network. So, you know, when it comes to like the teeth cleaning and stuff like that, they'll do it, right? Yes, Melly, you were close. They'll do that. But like, okay, for example, like teeth extraction. I think they said they wanted to charge me like like 400 for each tooth, right? Excuse me. But the insurance only covers like $60 of that 400 and something to extract teeth. Yo, I was like, what? So they're saying they're out of network. So I need to find somebody to go in network. But here's my question. Do I still get like the teeth cleaning and, you know, stuff like that? Or do I just cancel it and then go? Oh my God, y'all. I hadn't even thought about it because I have another appointment coming up soon. That's why I thought about it. But I'm like, oh my God, y'all. Shit. Hashtag push it out. That nasty bastard. You are a sex worker. A nasty sex worker. You couldn't make it in Hollywood, you stupid son of a bitch. You couldn't make it in Hollywood, so you had to be a sex worker. And so basically how you make your money is from your sugar daddy or whatever, right? However, what really has happened is that your sugar daddy has cut you off. And so now you're stressed and you're trying to figure out how you're going to pay your bills and shit like that. That's why you on here on YouTube begging and shit like that, because you don't know how you're going to cover your bills because your sugar daddy kicked you out of that townhouse that you say you quote unquote own. That was your sugar daddy's townhouse that you had. You know, he goes over there and fucks those rich men for money and shit like that. This is what he's known for doing, y'all. He doesn't have any talent. Like I said, he wasn't extra. Extra gets paid maybe like 150, 200 at the most. And probably like a 1 day extra, not like multiple days, just 1 day. He has no money. He's broke. You see him in that motherfucking grandpappy Hawaiian shirt and shit like that at the Zeus Network. He didn't put on a suit, didn't wear nothing. Like, come on now. He's broke. He's broke. And don't get me wrong, shit, I'm not rich either, but I definitely know how to dress up when it's time to get motherfucking dressed up. You know, you spent all that fucking money on cosmetic surgery because you thought your looks would get you somewhere, and it didn't, because you don't have fucking talent, bitch. You don't. You're crazy. You don't know how to fucking talk to people. You don't know how to have even a motherfucking conversation with anyone. You don't know what to say because all you do is go online all day, sniffing coke up your motherfucking nose, you stupid son of a bitch. That's all you do all day, sniffing coke up your motherfucking nose, bitch. You got all that work done and you still shitty on the inside and out because let's get this motherfucking clear, because you always want to talk about your looks. Bitch, you look like a motherfucking black alien, bitch. Your nostrils are triangular, bitch. They ain't circle. They're triangular because you look fucking crazy. Your face looks sunk in because you've been crying and stressed out and you can barely afford to eat you some top ramen, bitch, because you're poor, you son of a bitch. Nobody wants to fucking help you. No one. No one wants to help you. People try to help you, but all you do is shit on everybody. The same way you act on YouTube, this is who you are. This is who you are. You're nobody different. You're that same person that's on YouTube. That same character that you portray, no, that's who you really are. And you want to talk about, oh, I don't need therapy. I tried therapy. I don't need therapy. Da, da, da. No, you need something. Didn't I just say the other day that somebody need to be lobotomized? You know, when they take out a chunk of your brain and shit like that? That's where you need to be because you're fucking crazy. You got issues. All you do is create chaos wherever you go. Everybody has tried to show you grace. I'm not the only person who tried it. Everyone has tried to show you grace. But all you continually do is just cause drama, division, and just try to create a storyline out of everybody else's shit. You're fake. You are a fake son of a bitch. And your ass want to go and cry and shit like that. Oh, you know, I have issues because of my childhood trauma and shit. Like, oh, I have issues. Bitch, I don't give a fuck what trauma you went through, you stupid son of a bitch. You deserve everything that has happened to your bitch ass. Everything bad that has happened to you, you motherfucking deserve it. No one feels sorry for you. Because more than likely, you were the cause of all the fucking trauma you've been through. All the trauma and shit you've been through, you were the cause of it. I bet you your family are sweet, nice people. But it's you. It's you who's the dirty son of a bitch. And the whole gambling thing makes sense now because he said, oh, his mom had a gambling addiction and stuff like that. And so that's why he pokes on me about the whole gambling thing and stuff like that. But whatever issues that you need to work out with your family, don't project that on me. Don't project it on me. You work that shit out with yourself. Because I bet you anything, it's you. It's you who have the fucking problem. And I'm sorry to all the Christians and stuff like that. I'm sorry, Miss Wanda. You a lady. I don't like cussing in front of you. The rest of them, they ain't ladies, so I don't mind. I'm just kidding. Well, Miss Wanda, you a lady. I don't like cussing in front of you. The other ones, I don't mind cussing in front of. But yeah, I just don't like it. Like I honestly didn't think that I had hatred, but I really do. Man, it's nice to have a backup chat. Damn, y'all getting exclusive shit. Let me turn this members. I'm just kidding. I'm just messing with y'all. No, I ain't got no members on here yet. But yeah, first slide should be the SOB. We all call Christians. That's that's a little. Listen, I'm sorry. I cuss child. Then go to God, forgive me. You're right. We all cuss, you know. I just it just drives me crazy because, like I said, I felt sorry for the dude. I was like, damn, everybody's bullying him. I think what really got to me was like, I was like, yo, I don't think he's a bad person. Like, I honestly thought it was a character, you know. I thought it was a character, and I was like, oh, this is just what he does to get attention and stuff like that. You know, because for me, I can talk for myself. I wasn't popular in school and stuff like that. I didn't become the AT2 that you guys know and love until I was like 21 and shit like that. I was not this outgoing person in middle school, high school. You know, I had to grow up. And so I finally grew up, and now I'm happy to be the person I am. But all those things about not being the popular kid and stuff like that, I let that shit go in the past. You know, I graduated. I'm not going to tell you how many years I graduated, but, you know, I graduated a while ago, you know? And so any issues and shit that I had back from high school, I let that shit go. This guy's the same age as me. Like, he needs to let all that shit go. And so he's trying to relive his high school years on YouTube and shit like that. That's basically what he's doing. So I saw people picking on him. I'm always a person, if I see people picking on you, I'll be like, hey, let me go ahead and help you out. It's the Christian in me, right? Let me go ahead and help you out, my child. So I was helping them, we would have conversations and shit like that. And then, when Dear Yvette had that panel, right? I'm gonna just tell y'all the shit. Fuck it. I haven't even told my members this. I'm gonna just tell you guys, get it out, but don't let him take you there. Yes, yes. This thing to yelling and stand, you guess. Class of 07. There you go. There you go. You have it. Anyway. So where the relationship and stuff, or the friendship, let me not say relationship. Remember, I don't get down like that. At least not for free, right? So where the partnership or whatever went awry, right? So Dear Yvette was going to do a show about, and if Dear Yvette is here, you're not blocked on this shit. Nobody's blocked yet. I haven't had to block anybody on this channel, so everybody's welcome for the most part now. Dear Yvette was going to have a panel about Dookie Way, right? And how he disrespects women. Like, hey, I think the show was kind of like, we call out this person. It was basically calling out the hypocrisy, right? It was called, it's the hypocrisy for me. I got to say, Dear Yvette is good with her words. No matter what happened between us, she good with her words. I got to give her kudos, right? And so basically the show was going to be based on calling out Sean Dookie Way for the way he talks about women and the way he treats other people and how he go on his station head and all that stuff, right? So Dear Yvette had called me that morning. She was all like, AT2, I'm gonna have a panel. It's gonna be about 9-10 of us on there. Well, 9 of us because 10 makes her. 9 of us on there, and we're going to talk about the hypocrisy and what's going on YouTube. It's not right that they're just picking on Deny, but they're not picking. Damn, I said his name, Deny, and then blah 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 blah. And I was kind of like, me and Dear Yvette, we have our history and stuff like that, right? And I'm a forgiving person. I know a lot of people are like, I would never forgive. No. That's on you, right? And I'll explain what the my real issue with her, right? And I was like, you know what? I just don't think it'll be a good look. I honestly don't want to, be a part of it. I don't think it's a good look for me, right? To be a part of a panel and then talking about Dookie Way and stuff like that. I was just like, I don't want, no. So she was like, okay, I understand, blah, blah, blah. So the Coke, she tells the Coke like, hey, AT2, because I did say, I'll be in the chat, I'll chat and stuff like that. And she was all like, hey, AT2 won't be on the panel and stuff like that, but he'll be in the chat. And the Coke goes like, what? He ain't gonna be on the panel. Wait, what you mean he's not gonna be on the panel? So he goes off on her. And then, the voicemail that I played you guys, that's when he sent the voicemail and shit like that. And basically he was telling me that he doesn't feel like I support him. I'm a content hog, blah, 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 blah. All I did was an interview. Like, I didn't know. Here's my thing. If you want to be friends and you're trying to do a partnership and stuff like that, you need to say that. What he thinks is like, oh, we do a show together, that means we're cool. No. An interview is an interview. That's it. If you want to be like, hey, AT2, let's collab, let's work together, let's do this, let's do that, I'm completely down, but you need to voice that. You need to vocalize that. But he doesn't have any people skills and shit like that, right? I need a chalkboard right here so I can point to shit. That's what I need. I'm going to invest in that, like a magnetic or something so I can post it up here, right? So, you need to say like, hey, I want to do shows. I want to collaborate with you. I think you're a dope content creator. There was compliments here and there and stuff like that, but it wasn't all like, hey, I want to work with you and I want you to support me. We'll be in this together, blah, blah, blah. Those words weren't exactly said. And again, he kind of has bitch-made tendencies and feminine tendencies. Remember, I told you women will do this, right? Women will do this, and don't get mad at me. Shout out to all the ladies, all the women who are independent. Women will do this. What they do is implied, right? I've told you guys this before. They're implied. They'd be like, man, do you like French toast? And you'd be like, yeah, I love French toast. They'd be like, that sounds good, huh? You'd be like, yeah, that does sound kind of good, huh? Us being men, we don't know that when you say shit like that, you want us to go get you some French toast or make it or something, right? Or you want us to take you out. We don't know that. You need to be direct with us and be like, I would like you to get me some French toast, or like, can we go out to eat? So, ladies out there, the ones with husbands, boyfriends, whatever, when you guys want something, you need to exactly say it, because us men, we don't get that implied shit at all. You know, we don't understand it. We don't get it. So you have to be direct when you want something. And so with him, he was not direct with what he wanted, and he should have been direct with it. You know, don't give me clues, don't give me hints and shit like that. Be direct. You know, Chelsea, he said no, just him. Right. Not Jacket. He likes to control everyone's channel. Poor SPD. Be at the bus stop, and he need to be brought up and just to take over. Brought up and take over the conversation. Wait, who's that? Sweet? Oh, Sweet Pea Diaries. Okay. I was like, SPD, huh? I am a damn man. Then I am direct. That's right. Yeah, that's exactly. You got to be direct with us. And so he was not direct. And so I don't know what you want if you don't fucking tell me, you know? And like I said, I knew going up on the panel also too that it would just look confusing. So like, wait, you're up there with this lady, didn't she say this and that? And it just needed to, and as well as I didn't want to be a part of a show about calling out Sean Dookie Way, because anything that you do, he loves it. He doesn't matter if it's good or bad. He loves it when you talk about him. So I already knew the gameplay, so I didn't want to do that. You know, I didn't want that. So that's another reason why I said no. And so he goes off me or whatever. And like, he's like basically antagonizing me. They're like, yeah, AT2 need to come up here. He needs to come up here and stuff like that. And he said something like, oh yeah, he wants some Denat juice, blah, 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 and all that shit, right? And so the reason why I did end up going on that panel, and mind you, I dropped out. The reason why I ended up going on that panel was because I was like, yo, I don't want him to blow up on me, and then we have this big falling out and he goes off on me because I was pressured by you guys. I hate to say it like that, but remember y'all were telling me like, oh, y'all gonna end up fighting each other again and all that shit. Well, I was like, I don't want to prove the people right. So I was like, I'm gonna suck on my pride. I'm gonna go up there, you know, and just do my part, and then boom, that's it. Because I wanted to prove you guys wrong. I wanted to prove like, yo, you think we're gonna fight and stuff? Nah, y'all wrong. We gonna be cool. We gonna da 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 da. You know, I wanted to prove you guys wrong, and so I went up there with the notion that I was gonna prove y'all wrong. Now, did I do it? No. I definitely failed. So I went up there and tried to prove y'all wrong. And it didn't work out so well, because then that's when it went all downhill. So that's when it was all over with and stuff like that. So yeah, that's what happened. Again, I said, hey, I'm willing to have a conversation off camera. I did not want to get on here and, you know, talk about all that stuff. You know what I mean? I didn't want to get on camera and have this public thing, and that's what he wants. Now, am I giving it to him right now? Yes, I am. However, and again, that's why whenever I have conversations about him, other than saying the YouTube manager struck me, they're all behind the paywall. So if you want to know my real opinion about him, go pay for that paywall. Pay your phone $99. But other than that, I do not want to have a channel talking about him, because this is what he wants. He wants me to bring him up. This is why he tags you in his post. Like, don't tag me in your post. Go ahead and talk your shit. I don't mind, but don't tag me in your shit. Please stop tagging me in it. You know, that's what he likes to do. He'll tag you in it and try to antagonize you and shit like that. I don't want to be tagged. Thank God I don't get tagged in everything. I think he tags like Dookie Way and King Dirty Neck in all his posts. He doesn't do that for me, but there's a couple of them he'll tag me in when it's specifically about me. Don't tag me, just talk about me. Everybody knows my channel. They know my name is AT2. They can Google it and look it up. But you don't need to tag me to prove your point at all. Do not tag me. Don't tag me at all. And so then, you know, we go with the interviewing family and then doing this. And my thing is that I never did anything to him where I think was unforgivable. You know, like, are there certain things that I say? Yeah, but you know, they're like things about his personality or the shit he does on YouTube. I never talked about his health status, you know? Like I said, whether or not he has it, it doesn't matter as long as he's taking his medication. That's it. As long as you're taking your medication, or even if you don't have it, you don't even have to prove. Like, just be all like, okay, yeah, whatever. Okay, yeah. Well, I don't, you know, and you know, I'm still out here fucking and sucking and doing whatever. I don't care, you know. Like, why do you feel like the need to prove this and that? Who cares at the end of the day? If anything, you should be more of an advocate for people who do and be like, hey, don't. And like I said, I even said on my show, like when people were first saying that, I was like, yo, I may not like the dude, but we're not going to do that because don't you know, I know for me, I have people who have cancer, HIV, all kind of different elements and shit like that. And I just don't personally think that that's right to throw cancer and this and that in someone's face like that. I would never fucking do that. You know, he got that fire and desire. Shut up, Casey. I would never do that. You know, never. I would never do any shit like that. That's just not me. Now, did I talk about Wiley and his cocked eye and club foot and shit like that and how he shits on himself still? Yes, I did. Because the motherfucker be asking for it. I ain't gonna lie. Wiley be asking for that shit. So, you know, I gotta give it to him. You know, he asked for that shit. That's different. But for the most part, I'm not gonna talk about somebody health status and all that stuff. I'm not gonna do that. I would care if someone said I had an STD, hence TK. Oh, well, right. That's why she got sued, you know. You know, that's why. Yeah. So basically, y'all, that's all I gotta say. Like, I'm done. Any other statement is gonna be behind the paywall. That's it. Behind the paywall, that's it. I not making any other public statement. He can run with this video, do whatever he wants to, but for me, I don't care. It feels good to have a second channel, I'll tell you that. I'm gonna sleep good tonight, y'all. Tomorrow is my nephew's birthday party. It was his birthday a few days ago, but it's his birthday party, so I'll be there earlier in the day, but probably at night I'll probably come back on and shit like that. But yeah, earlier in the day I'm gonna be with my family having a good time. Oh, is it wrong to drink at a kid's party? I'm drinking, y'all. I don't care. The liquor store is closed, so I'm gonna go run to the liquor store, pick me up like a beer or something like that. But I'm gonna get toe up. Hopefully they got. I think there's supposed to be like a water. I don't know if it's gonna be a balloon fight or something like that, but shit, it's gonna be hot outside. Everybody gonna be outside. Yeah, we need some kind of water guns or something like that because yeah, it's gonna be hot, y'all. Okay, Roxy told us to be better, but that Wiley-ish was hilarious. I had no idea who you were talking to. Yeah, the one with the club foot. Yeah, all that. The gout. He got gout. All that shit. Yeah, I'm talking about that motherfucker. Fuck him. Anyway, we're out of here, y'all. I appreciate every single one of y'all. Thank y'all so much for all the love and support. I appreciate y'all. Thank you for checking out my first live on my second channel. Means a lot to me. Love y'all. Deuces. We out, baby.